Welcome back, guys, to Tangy Tea of Life. I'm Veronica with my co-host Brittany, and we have a very special guest again tonight. She has so much fun with us, so she is back for another night. Our friend Tori.
Hey,
so
guys.
glad to have you back with us. Now, tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about women empowerment. Women empowerment, building each other up as women, lifting each other up when we need that support, instead of tearing each other down. And you know, we see this constantly, all the time. Women not there for each other and just tearing each other down for no reason, not giving each other, not showing each other love, you know, on accomplishments that we have. And, you know, instead of talking about the good things, it's always finding something bad in one another. And it's just a terrible look, because you look at the men, and the men, they don't carry on like women, and it's so sad that we can't be there for one another. So how do you ladies feel about women empowerment?
Well, me personally, I like to uplift my sisters. I like to bring awareness, especially like with you, for example. You guys, I want to support you guys as much as I can. And I'm the type of person, if you have a dream or something, I'm going to be that friend that's going to push you to the limit. I'm going to be the one that's going to be your covering. I'm going to pray for you, and I'm going to wish you the best. And I'm going to be sincerely happy for you. But there are some friends you're going to have that you can tell them your vision.
Right.
And they're going, well, that's not going to work.
Right.
I'm not that friend. I'm that friend that's going to push you to the limit. I'm going to make you get up when you don't feel like getting up.
Right.
So that's me. I'm your encourager. I'm going to be your biggest cheerleader. That's just how I roll. If I can't do anything to help you, I'm not going to do anything to hurt you.
Yeah. And that's how it should be. Like, we as women, we should be there for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime, like you said, if you're starting something new, you're starting a new job, you know, you starting your own business, whatever it may be, we should be supportive of one another and not try to tear each other down. Like, it's so much of that going around. Like I said, it's so sad to see other women, as you know, we say, hating on each other, you know, for no reason. It is so real. You know, even like, for instance, you see someone in a grocery store. You don't know them like that, but I'm the type of person, like, I'm always smiling and waving and saying hi. But like, you have some people that just look at you and keep it moving, like, don't want to wave, don't want to smile, you know.
Pass judgment.
But here's the thing, when you speak to someone and they don't return it, it's not you, it's them.
Right.
So if they don't receive what you're giving, it's not you. Just continue to do what you've been doing and don't let it change you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, to not let something like that change you.
Right. Because I'm always speaking. I don't care.
Me too.
Like, and then it's like, I don't know if y'all, you know, go through this or whatever, but it's like things that happened in the past. Like, some people are still living in the past. Like, they can't let it go, you know? Like,
Because we will hold on to something.
oh, tell me.
We will hold on to something.
Yeah.
And this is the thing about that. It's funny to me because it's like some people hold on to something for so long. You holding on to something, you forgot. It's like 20 years later. You don't even know why you mad.
You can't even really
Right.
tell
Like,
me what
why are
happened.
you mad?
Right.
All I remember is I got mad at you in high school. Well, what was it about?
Some crazy.
I don't even know. But you still mad.
Something neither one of us remember, or about someone neither one of us remember.
Exactly.
That's when you don't love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's when loving yourself come into play, because something that happened years ago, you shouldn't even still be thinking
Right.
about it.
If you
I
were
mean,
truly, you got to come to a space where you're happy with yourself and what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because if you're truly happy with what you got going on, what happened 10 years ago wouldn't
Right.
matter.
Exactly.
It wouldn't matter.
So I just say we just need to start lifting each other up and stop tearing each other down. Just because she got a brand new car, you still driving your car from 1996. It's all good. Be happy for that person. Be happy that, you know,
Right.
even if they trying to live for like the Joneses,
Flip
you
the
don't know
script.
that. You
Flip
don't
the
know.
script on that. Your 97 is paid for.
Right. You don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Be thankful for what you have. Life is not a competition, and I think that's one of the biggest things that women do, we compete against each other. It's
Right.
we always comparing.
Yeah.
You know, we compare our bodies to the women we see on TV. We compare what we got going on to the next woman. You know, we compare our relationships. We compare our children.
Right.
That is done a lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
I've even
yeah.
noticed that, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, parents have a bad habit of that. Sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it.
Right.
You know, everybody's kid is the best. We all,
Right.
you
We
know,
all think our
we all
kids
think our kids are
are
the
the
best.
best.
And that we should, because we're
Right,
supposed to
you
be
should.
our children's biggest cheerleader. Of course we're gonna do that, and that's like you said, we
Right.
don't realize it, but of course
That's
we're
how
gonna
it should be.
we're gonna be supportive of our own children. That's just
Right.
natural. That's what, you know, being a mother is all about.
But it shouldn't get to a point where you're getting into conflicts with other women. You
No,
know, and
that's
sometimes
the
it's not obvious. You know,
Yeah.
you might see each other in the grocery store and fake it till you make it and grin.
Yeah.
But in the second she walks away, you know, talking about her child, or
Yeah.
oh, well, she thinks this and that about her son. Meanwhile, he's smoking, or he's
Right.
doing this, he's
Yes,
doing that. You know,
yes.
it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary because nobody's perfect.
None of us.
I don't know. It's a big deal, and it hurts because, you know, we supposed to be supporting each other. You know, even if you don't think this person, oh, she's not gonna do well with that. You know, don't speak bad
Right. Right.
over somebody. What they're trying to do. Speak good for someone's success. You know what I'm saying? Like, have any of you had to cut off a friend for that?
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
And that's
You know,
never something easy to do.
Yeah.
Never something easy to do. I mean, it takes a lot of thought, and by the time you get to that point, so much has probably transpired that it's kind of no turning back.
Right.
But that's never easy to do. But sometimes it's necessary.
Now, when as far as a friend, you got to be careful who you call a friend.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a friend to me is someone that you can call, you can tell all of your personal business to without, you know, knowing that it's not going anywhere. You can cry on their shoulder. You can call them and be like, hey, I need this. Can you meet me? Blah, blah, blah. You know, a friend is someone that you can really count on through the good and the bad. That's a friend to me. Now, that person, I can't see myself cutting off.
Right.
Yeah.
But when you have a friend that, you know, any little thing,
That
well,
maybe
call
you've
it a
given that friend title too loosely.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing too. You know, be careful about that. I mean, nobody's saying you have to go through life with such a cold shoulder that you don't want to, you know, be approachable. But I mean, you can have associates, you can have coworkers, you
Right.
can have classmates, but that don't mean you got to be friends.
Right.
That don't mean you got to hang out and go eat lunch,
Yeah.
lunch together. But so be careful how you give that title, because to me, I
Right.
feel like that title is very seriously. I take that title seriously, and anybody who's a friend of mine knows that Brittany's one of those friends. You know, I'll go to bat for you.
Yeah.
And if there's ever anything in my power I can do for you, I'm going to do it.
Right.
And even if it's not in my power, if I don't have it, I'm going to find a way. That's just the type of friend I am. So I take friendship seriously, and I feel like anybody who is your friend should.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I just wish that we all could just lift each other up. You
And
know?
true friendship to me, even if, like we were talking earlier, if the relationship comes to a point where you have to disconnect, to me, if you were a true friend, if anything you guys discuss in confidence, just because you're no longer connected,
Right.
you don't put out all their information. But some
Right.
people, when you disconnect or you know, sometimes you do grow apart.
Yeah.
And once you grow apart, anything you share in confidence, you don't start telling that person's business.
Right.
Because there's some some connections or friendships I had to disconnect with, but everything we talked about in private, it stayed in private. But I didn't get all of that in return myself.
Right.
But you learn, you live and you learn, and people's true colors do come out.
Yeah. But that's when loyalty come in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a really big deal.
Oh yeah. And I had to learn the hard way. But it's all good. And I still and people that I've had to cut off, like I said in the previous episode, that doesn't make I love you any less. I still want the best for you. I'm still gonna love you, and I'm still gonna pray for you.
Yeah.
And I don't wish anything bad on you. I'm still
Yeah.
gonna wish the best for you. But you know, some people I had friends where, and this is another thing too, where you can have a friend, like say I'm friends with Veronica. She don't like Brittany. Because she doesn't like Brittany, she want me not to like Brittany.
Right.
I think that is very
A real
childish.
friend would never ask you to
Yes,
do that.
Yeah.
exactly. But I've had a friend to say to me, well, Tori, I don't like this person, and you conversate with this person. Well, you know I don't like, why do you?
Well, can we stop saying that we don't like someone?
Yes, we can.
I mean, you know how
But that's
better
what,
this
that's
world would be.
That's the
you know?
reality. And see, I'm the type of person, Veronica noticed, because she's been knowing me, 20 something years. I don't want to tell our age, but we still look good. But anyway, she's been knowing me for over 20 years, and she knows I'm the type of person that I'm going to encourage you. I'm not going to talk bad about people. That's just me. And if you come to me talking bad about someone, I'm going to shut it down. Because I don't do, I don't do
Yeah.
drama.
Yeah,
I don't do drama.
I don't like. I used to be about that drama back in the day. But
You live and you
you live and
learn.
you learn, you grow up. Females, we have got to stick together and stop all this foolishness with each other. Like, whatever happened in the past, if you still holding a grudge against somebody that something that happened 20, 30 years ago, let it go. Let it go. And let's lift each other up as women and stop tearing each other down. Like, it's sad that we all can't get along. I mean, you look at, like I said, men. I mean, they may not like someone, but they don't really show it as
They never
women.
take their issues to the level that women take their issues.
Yeah.
You know, men, a guy could not really care for another guy, but they'll work on the same construction crew together just
Right.
fine. But
Right.
us, because we don't quite vibe with another female, it's gonna interrupt how well we work.
Right.
Now our boss looking at us sideways, so now we're not being as productive as we used to.
Right.
We can't quite work right,
Yeah.
or our kids can't be in the same class. It just trickles down into so much, and men don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because, we might have, talked to the same girl,
Right.
had some issues back in the day, but guess what? They
Females definitely not
they,
like
they
that.
playing basketball together.
Like-
they
Yeah.
work together just fine. They let go of stuff. I feel like for men it has to be deeper than what.
Yeah, we drag it on. Like,
Yeah.
women can hold on to that thing like forever. But you gotta let it go before you leave this earth. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You got
And
to.
speaking of that, what you're saying, leaving this earth, when you're holding on to grudges and stuff and holding on to hatred and animosity, you are making yourself sick.
Yeah.
So you have to get to the point where if it happened yesterday, let it go.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, if it happened 5 minutes ago, I'm gonna let it go. Because
No,
it's
no,
like,
give me
'cause-
25.
No. If it happened yesterday or if it happened that same day, I have practiced now. I'm at a point in my life now where I don't like to go to bed angry.
Yeah.
And like, because me and my brother are very close, and like sometimes we can have disagreements, and he can get mad, I get mad, but maybe an hour later we back talking.
Yeah.
We don't hold on to it. We
And
just
that's
let
how it
it.
should
We just
be.
let it go. But you like we were saying earlier, people hold on to grudges for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, for what?
Yeah.
And that's 20 years of energy. You know how much energy it takes to be mad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
it
so
does.
that's 20 years of me reminding myself I don't like her.
Yeah.
Reminding myself when I see her, I'm avoiding you.
Yeah.
I wish I would avoid somebody in the grocery store. If I'm going down aisle 2 and you on aisle 2, I'm going.
Yeah.
Whether we
Yeah.
had something going on in high school or not.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to
Let it go.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let that negative energy go. That's the
Yes.
tangy part of life. That's the
Yeah.
tangy tea right there.
And then we also have to keep in mind that when you are constantly reminding yourself of what this person said or what this person did to hurt you, you're not allowing yourself to heal. What you have to do is move on from it and that allow yourself to heal. And you have to be comfortable with, sometimes we're expecting closure or we're expecting an apology. Sometimes you have to be comfortable with not without getting an apology that you didn't receive. Just move on.
I struggle with that.
Be the bigger person.
Really?
Yeah, I genuinely struggle with that. One thing that I've realized I struggle with, and something I'm definitely gonna work on personally, is the infamous saying, "I'll forgive, but I'll never forget." That's me. I forgive, but I don't forget stuff, and
Yeah.
and I move on in the future relating stuff to, even though I forgave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna relate every action to that previous action. So, but that's not fair. Because if you're gonna forgive it, you gotta let it go.
Yeah, I think that's hard for everyone.
But it's-
though.
it's
that
difficult.
forgetting is the thing. You can forgive, but in the back of your mind, you're still
Right.
thinking about
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
thing that took place. You know.
But you have to understand too, when it comes to forgiveness, I've learned that it's not a one-time thing. It's a constant thing. So, like, say if you see someone that hurt you and you forgave them, and if in the back of your mind you're remembering what they did, you have to all over again forgive them. And once you get to a point where you can talk about what they did to you without getting upset, without crying, without getting angry, then that's when you know you truly forgave them.
Yeah.
forgave.
Yeah. And you have to forgive yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
have
yes.
to forgive yourself.
It
to
starts
move on.
within.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's the topic tonight. Women empowerment, lifting each other up as women and stop tearing each other down. Let go whatever it is you went through the past with another female. With just let it go and live your life to the fullness. Bring that sweet tea in your life and get rid of that tangy tea. All right.
All right.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Tangy Tea of Life. You guys, don't forget to go to our email address, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. Leave topic suggestions. If you want to be a guest on the show, leave all the information right there on our email address, tangyteaoflife@gmail.com. Leave comments below, and please share this video with everyone that you know.
And you guys' support has been amazing. Please
Yes.
continue to support. Don't forget to go and visit our new channel, Tangy Tea of Life. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get
All right,
alerts.
guys, and we want to thank our guest, Tori, for joining us again tonight. Thank you so much, Tori, for all of your support.
You're more than
Thank
welcome.
you so much. All right, guys, we will see you in the next video, Tangy Tea of Life. Thanks. Bye.